Hi there, my name is Tanya Alberts and I am a registered dietitian. And I want to tell you a little bit about mindset and that, yes, your mindset does matter. So, when it comes to eating healthy, starting a new plan, setting ourselves some weight loss goals, and we know we need to, do a certain amount of activities to help get us there, we could have bad days and we can also have some good days when it comes to healthy eating, or sometimes we have great weeks but also bad weeks. So if we are having more of these bad days, why are we not being able to have more good days? If we're having bad weeks or if we're having good weeks, why is it that we are struggling to have more of these good days and just focus on the bad days? Because it might be that we are not looking for those good days, we're not seeing those good days because our focus is only to look at, okay, what are we failing on, what are we not getting right, why am I struggling? Why am I not succeeding? Because we don't look for our successes. We might be believing that we're not good enough and we're not going to have any good days even before we've even started, because we might be thinking, gosh, I'm failing all the time, so why am I going to succeed this time? Or I might not be worth it. Why even try going forward on this? This is due to negative beliefs. And these negative beliefs can keep us stuck. They can keep us the same. They keep us in this negative mindset. But what if we could change that? What if we could break free from negative beliefs? What if we could start changing our future? What if we could start transforming our bodies? What if we could develop this healthy eating palette that we don't even think about other foods and we don't stress about the reunions or the activities or packing lunch or whatever it may be? What if we could change those beliefs? What type of impact will getting to your weight loss goal have on your life? Think about where you are in your body size now and where will you be in a year's time if you actually start actively making these changes, striving towards that healthy body size you want. Remember, this is your vision. This transformation is what you want to become. It's what you need to believe that you can become, and you need to visualize it. You need to actively act on it and actively pursue what you want to become. Remember, you've started a certain strategy or a certain program because you want results and you want to believe that you can do it and you want to know that you're going to achieve it. But what are the implications of not doing anything? What are the implications if we just stay the same? Now, you might think that I don't understand, but I actually do understand the struggle because, yes, I am a dietitian, but I'm also human. And before I really understood the power of food and how food changed my life, I was in a space where I was chronically on diets, always trying the next best thing to lose a bit of weight. I was starving myself, and then I would feel deprived and then binge on other things. And the things I normally would go for is Coca-Cola and Chelsea buns when I did do my binging, which was not really benefiting my lifestyle. It wasn't really benefiting my skin. It wasn't benefiting my body. It was causing more inflammation. And yes, I did use diet medications. I used a lot of different ones, and it actually damaged my liver a bit because I could see it clinically on my body, what was happening to my body. But fortunately, my liver is an amazing organ. It can regenerate and the cells can heal, but it did take some time for that to happen. So yes, I understand the struggle of trying new strategies and trying to develop that relationship with food and trying to lose weight and setting goals and failing. I know what you are going through because I went through it myself. But I was able to break free from that. I was able to understand the power of food. I was able to accept who I am now and develop this healthy relationship with food and healthy eating that I wanted to become. So while I was doing that, I had to actively pursue what my goals were. I had to actively find support to help me push through to get to the next step where I wanted to be. And all the work was being done. So I didn't want to just give up. I was putting in the time, I was putting in the activities, and I wanted to get to this healthy body size that I wanted to be. So if we are actively, or if we are not actively participating in making these changes, we're going to stay stuck in our old self. And sometimes our old self keeps us stuck. It's like an elastic band that just pulls you back into this person that you used to be. You're feeling safe, you're feeling comfort. And this, it means you're not changing. And this is our old self trying to keep us the same. It keeps us in this comfort zone where we don't really want to be, but it is safe and we're not moving into the next step. But think about your mindset. Think about, are you in a positive mindset or are you in a negative mindset? Because your mindset does matter and it helps you to move forward. It helps you to progress. Are you being curious about yourself? Are you checking in? What am I feeling? Why am I feeling that? What is happening in my day? Be curious about yourself. And are you learning from your mistakes? Yes, we are going to make mistakes. We're only human, and that's okay. But are we learning from it? Are we progressing? Are we changing some of our actions to make it easier for ourselves? Because when you develop these habits and when you develop these healthy eating guides, you get to a place where healthy eating is so natural. You don't think about anything else. You don't think that someone's going to judge you because you don't really care, because you're going to eat the way that you want to eat that benefits your body. And when we learn from our failures, we can only do better. We can only progress. What about being kind to ourselves? Are you kind to yourself when you've had a failure or when you've had a bad day or a bad week? Do you just judge yourself and say, oh gosh, you shouldn't have done that. Look at that, you failed again. Or are you showing a bit of self-compassion? Remember, we need to, as part of this whole journey, we need to progress and we need to be kind to ourselves and show self-compassion and do it in a positive way. Are you telling yourself in the morning when you wake up, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to achieve? I don't care if the day is going to go completely bonkers. I'm still going to strive towards my healthy eating. I'm going to strive towards my goal weight because this is what I really want. And do you reach out for support or do you try and do everything yourself? I know the hardest thing for me was doing it by myself, and finally reaching out to someone to help me was my saving grace. And remember, there's so many support systems you can go to. There's lots of dietitians, lots of counselors, lots of psychologists. There's lots of support groups that you can reach out to help you build those goals and help you to achieve those goals that you want to get and also make it realistic. So why do we want to be in this positive mindset? Why does mindset matter? Because it helps to motivate us. It helps to convince us that we can achieve this even before we started. Because remember, your negative mindset is sometimes so strong and holds you back, and it's so ingrained that you struggle to move forward. And when you change your mindset, when you have this positive mindset, and when you realize that it helps to keep you motivated, it helps to keep you focused, it helps you to not, if you started this week with this new plan, you're like so motivated, I'm going to do this, and all of a sudden your relative come and visit unexpectedly and everything just falls off the rails and think, oh gosh, I'm failing again. Why even keep going? So when we have this positive mindset, it helps us to not procrastinate and keeps us focused. It empowers you so that you can bounce back from that old self, pulling you back into transforming into this new person. And if you want to do this, if you want to transform and you want to become this new person, you need to start looking at your mindset. You need to see, okay, where am I now? Where am I going to move towards? And what can I change? And the great thing about it is you don't need to do it by yourself, because at Transform Your Health Network, we are a group of counselors, dietitians, and coaches, and we want to add value to you. We want to offer you a strategy so that you can be empowered, so that you can start making those changes. Take those weight loss puzzle pieces, put them together so that you can actually have results, because you start a program to get results. And we're going to do this. The first step is we're going to offer a masterclass, a free masterclass, to show you why limiting beliefs are one of the major reasons we sabotage healthy eating habits and quit too early. Now, if once you've attended this masterclass, you're going to know exactly what limiting beliefs are holding you back. What is this negative mindset keeping you the same and keeping you from changing your healthy eating habits, or keeping you from developing healthy eating habits, and what you can do to change it. This masterclass is happening on the 28th of September at 12 p.m. live on Facebook in the Healthy Body, Healthy Life group. If you want more details, join the group. There's more details on there. And you can also email me on info@tyhn.co.za to find out more details. You can also just put yes in the chat and I will send you some more details. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Charlize. Thanks for being here. Lovely to have you. And I will see you all soon. Bye for now.